Hello ladies and gentlemen, Yessik Ziiq here again today to bring you another episode of Let's Play FTL Advanced Edition. So because people have told me that hacking is overpowered, I have gotten to hacking this round. I know I probably should have mentioned that a bit earlier, like maybe last episode. I'm going to attack the fuck out of the rebels because I am upset about losing my fucking Mantis again. Can't I just, like, salvage the Vulcan? I'm assuming, is it called scuttling the craft? Destroying it so that people don't get their hands on it? I'm assuming these ships are, like, partially scuttled before you kill everybody, and that's how this works? Or something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just teleport on board here, fire an ion, and then follow that up by firing this. To be honest, I could probably just, like, permanently fire those. Might as well auto-fire, right? Right, guys? Wrong, guys. I'm the right guys. I'm a bad businessman, at least. There's a man going round in town selling lies. He's a bad businessman. Does his business, I'm gonna steal the supplies. It was plague medication. Well, you know, very useful in case I have a plague on my ship. I love how fucking, like, horrific the acts you can perform are in this game. Let's steal Can we have checked what the supplies were before we stole them? Like, if there were any military supplies at all, we could just, like, confiscate those and then deliver the fucking plague supplies? We're still just hanging out here. I don't know. Makes sense to me. It makes sense to you guys? Need to heal my, virus here, so might as well. I love the virus. It's such a good event, and it happens all the goddamn time, unlike that goddamn Zoltan shield event that never goddamn happens. I actually have some decent evasion going on now, 30%, and some distress beacons, and some quests. Just everything is coming up Milhouse, as Northern Line would say. An expression that I don't really understand. I get an FTL jammer. That is going to be like an instant sale for me. I'm going to be jumping around here a tiny bit because there doesn't seem to be much in terms of... I'm going to fight the shit out of this mercenary ship. They do have... Okay, well, I haven't had to use my defense drone in a while, so... This is new and exciting in a way, isn't it? Except they do have a... Okay, that's just a burst laser Mark II. That isn't as horrible as I thought it may be. I forgot to sell my charge ion last fucking round, too. So now that they are uncloaked, I can go ahead and teleport on board. They do have a med bay, which I will go ahead and hack. I realize I'm using a lot of drone parts, but I'm pretty sure I'll be able to buy a bunch sometime soon. So eventually, it's 4 on 4 here. Eventually, oh god, they destroyed my defense drone. That is really bad. Please dodge. No. Oh god, that fire. Why is everything so awful? So they're not even trying to get away? No, I didn't put out the fire, I just did that. Might as well get some extra experience by killing this thing, unless everybody's already fully leveled now. Steven's barely leveled at all. And Liam isn't leveled a bit, really. So might as well let them heal, and then they'll go in there, and then I'll just hack it, and they'll both withdraw and start fighting my guys. Perfect! I'll close all doors. It was unfortunate that I had to take that damage there, but you know, shit happens. Liam Neeson also happens. Am I calling Liam Neeson shit? You decide, I don't know. I actually don't even remember who the fuck Liam Neeson is. It's just kind of a name that came into my head because I have this fucking new Mantis whose name is Liam. That's why. That makes sense, doesn't it? Doesn't it just? So I should be able to jump down here to the quest, then to the exit, if not one more jump other than that. Now these guys are a bit of a pain in the dick because they have a Zoltan shield and some pretty heavy weapons. I almost think that it's worth it at this point to deactivate my hacking. They do have a med bay. Deactivate my med bay too, just in case I want my hacking back, and activate this shield. Shield drones, pretty... Okay, so I managed to actually take down their all their stuff right away. But I think... Yeah, I think what I'm going to do now is change up my target to this. Maybe do some damage to their medbay in the future. They do have 4 crew, so I will be able to kill some of them just... Okay, so their medbay's down. That's always good. And as long as I keep this thing going, they shouldn't be able to hurt me, as far as I know. Which is perfect. Oh god, they hurt me. Apparently, as far as I know, isn't far enough. So does this last into the next sector, or like how the fuck does this shit work? These things can deactivate for now. I'll reactivate before I jump. That is really too bad. Let's get these two in here. That's my battery. Hopefully that doesn't die. I haven't had a chance to use my battery much, but 2 rockmen trying to put out 1 fire. Definitely a good time there. Swamps has to heal, but he will heal just on his way through. And I can jump on out of here to this quest beacon. And I think after that I just have enough time to get to the exit. Yep, just barely. Ain't my predictions good? Ain't I a stinker? Ain't I a stanker? Don't I stank? I probably don't stank, which is a good thing. No, ain't nobody want no stankin'. Now, this actually brings up an interesting proposition, because if I were to start jumping into hacking, then jumping into shields, and then setting fires everywhere, that could be fucking ridiculous. So let's go to my ship, go to my equipment, trade this beam for that beam. I only need 2 more weapon power, which I can very easily acquire. And 2 more power in general. Then I can power up all of these. All of these. Power up all of these. And, do I have that shield? Scrap recovery arm FTL jammer. I thought I had this shield recharge booster, but I don't. Well, whatever. I can go to the Rebel Stronghold. I don't feel like going to the event. Why are these my options? I want to go to the Rebel Stronghold, but I'm not interested in this fucking nebula. But the abandoned sector is worse because I'll be fighting goddamn Laniuses, which I can't board, and you know, I have a fucking boarding specific ship. So Rebel Stronghold it is. Oh well, shit happens. And first thing I do is fight this asshole. I'm gonna need myself a defense drone, or possibly a super shield would have worked better there. Fire beam will do nothing, but what I can do is actually move these guys out of there and then teleport them in here. They're both full health, right? Yes, okay. If they weren't full health, this could cause problems. Huge problems that I don't like to contemplate at this very moment. Let's shoot there, and let's Ion Blast here. So I have to keep my my eye on the fucking health here. Might actually be a better idea to throw Rockmen in. So I'm auto-firing for no reason at the moment. Okay, let's get them back. Unfortunately, both the missile launchers stayed active, which is pretty much worst case scenario for me. Let's move these 2 out and these 2 in. And what I was saying about the Rockmen is they would have actually lost health slower, so it might have been a good thing for me to actually throw them in there. But fortunately their weapons are down, everything's down, and pretty soon they're gonna die. So I think now I just want flak and ion, and I guess fire for no particular reason. Fire at the disco, you know what they say. I like having this fire beam. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it or when, but I just love the idea. So I'm pretty damn happy about that. I'm liking the amount of scrap I'm getting here too. Ooh, a store. So let's jump around a bit, then go to that store. 288 scrap is a great amount. I will sell... I don't want to sell my drone parts. I will ignore the station. Why is there like a fucking drone part station sale station in the middle of the fucking rebel sector? Redonkadonk. Teleport. I'm going to attack the automated ship. They don't look very scary. They don't even have mine. They're pretty fucking scary though. My bad. Slightly scarier than I expected. Fire beam I guess can fire for no particular reason. Okay, managed to take out a lot of their weapons there. Let's change my firing target to here, just so I don't hurt anybody, or my own guys. And then I'll teleport my Rockmen, and maybe they can get some free experience in here. They're fortunately immune to that fire damage. And the fire will actually do some damage to the system, so it's still worth putting up, despite everything. So I'm going to leave them on there as long as possible. They are dying pretty quick. Let's put you guys in here. Then I can swap you out if necessary. So they're still going. 27... I'll go down to like 5. or wait until they just destroy the system, and then get them out of there. So that was a fair amount of damage for both of them. Liam actually needs to get in there and do damage more because he's the lowest level, I think. Need Swamps and Liam. Need to make, like, this game needs to have command groups. That'd be super useful. Might as well throw Flat Cannon in here. It's the only thing that I have right now that does direct damage. But I really like the idea of this Fire Beam. It can really start screwing things up. Let's continue and jump away. Ariel actually needs some healing. I'm not sure when Ariel was hit. Probably by like a missile or something at one point. I could use some more crew again, like weapons. Yeah, weapons guy, a shields guy, and that's all actually. Maybe a sensor man if I can afford one. I got the data stores here, so I get to see everything, which is nice because I can plan my jumps accordingly. So I'll go like store, distress, this, store, here. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time all around. Continue, I can indeed get myself a good pilot. Now, I normally wouldn't... Oh... Yeah, there's no way I'm not going for a shield man. Actually, there's no way I'm not buying both of these guys. Okay, so the reason I bought both these guys, a good pilot can replace... Wait, where are you going? You're going here. You're going here. Can replace the NG, who is currently on piloting, who can then take care of repairs. Shield man... High-level shield men are very, very difficult to get. And my engine person is already fully leveled, or almost fully leveled. Not really fully leveled, but pretty good. So let's jump away. That was a fucking excellent time. I should have lots of blue options available to me because now I have so many people. This is a distress call. It appears to be fire, rock, contact the survivors, defense scrambler. I have not... Oh, I forgot to sell the... Which one is worth more? FTL jam or defense scrambler? Probably defense scrambler. So let's put that down and accept. I can't believe I forgot to sell my shit. I am disappointed. I am so disappointed. And I also need more fuel again. So I'm going to do my usual, just teleport right on board. And once I'm being fought by just about everybody and their mom, I'm going to, well, first of all, I'm going to fire Ion Blast and that, like that, and hopefully that will actually take down all their shields, and then I can actually set a fire like this. It's going to be ridiculous for them. And then I will even hack their medbay, because why the fuck not? Yep, that was a... Oh, they have an ion intruder drone. That's a bit of a problem. Well, at least that just destroyed itself right away, and I didn't take any damage. Lovely. Get everybody who needs healing in there, which is currently everybody. And then here's the great thing about having level 2 oxygen. Power up the oxygen. It should make this breach alright for me to go fix with these two. Or not. I thought it didn't. Yeah, there we go, see? And they barely take any damage. Return to positions. You actually go get healed a bit. I'll close all doors. Lovely. This ship should almost destroy itself, really, while we're just sitting around. But what I could really use is some better fucking weapons. I know I have a fairly good setup, but doesn't mean I can't get a better setup, like anything but these fucking charge and chain things. Okay, so a Mantis is automatically better than some of my other crew. But who do I want to get rid of? First of all, I want to sell this, and I want to sell the Defense Scrambler. Defense Scrambler, actually... Ooh. I may want to keep the Defense Scrambler. Okay, what else are they selling here? Okay, who's my crew? Swamps is fully leveled. Steven is not fully leveled. So I'm going to want to get rid of Steven. So let's go to store here. Or let's go to ship and dismiss Steven. Where's Steven? I'm sorry about this, Steven, but it has to... Wait a second, no. Who's fully leveled? Okay, Steven is not fully leveled. Just making sure again, because he looked like my older crew, which he is. But then I will go to the store, and I will actually buy another Steven, who's just as he has a last name, unlike my first Steven. And I have nothing to sell at the moment. 3 mantises is better than 2. Really, nothing I want here? God damn. Might as well heal, get a tiny bit more fuel, pick up the 2 drone parts they have, just so I have some extra. Chain Ion could be really good. I could actually replace my Ion Blast. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll sell that, and I'll sell my 2715, yeah. Okay. Because since I have a charge, it will get the first Ion off right away, right? I need 2 more weapon power for it, but that's alright. I can indeed afford that. Just barely, but I can. And then it will do more and more ion damage over time. Okay, lovely. So I think what I'm going to do here is actually jump into this asteroid field. And then the second I'm in here, I'll activate a defense drone. I thought I might need a defense drone. That'll end up shooting down this hacking... Oh, okay, they hacked my shields successfully there somehow. Which I think means... Okay, Swamps is fully leveled. Who else is fully leveled? You are definitely fully leveled. I'm pretty sure the other 2... Yeah, mantises are not fully leveled. So let's go Flak here. Oh, okay, first of all, no. First of all, Chain Ion there. And then Flak here. And then I will teleport these 2 onto this ship. Both of them are full health. I have to make sure they're both full health or else they will die. Yes, they are. Okay. My shields are entirely down, which is too bad. Then I will start targeting elsewhere. So Chain Ion can go there, Flak can go here. Avoid too many more misses. Unfortunately, I did actually get my shields hit somehow. Not sure exactly how I managed that. But I am taking their weapons down fairly quickly. Their missile launcher is already gone, and... You guys can get the fuck out of there. And heal up. Okay, so I think I've done well here. I've actually taken out their, I've actually taken out their sensors, or their hacking, so my shields are now fine. So I think I should start firing on this again, and firing this on shields still. Chain Laser Mark III. So it gets more ion damage every time it fires, and now it's max level already. Chain is better than Charge as far as weapon pre-igniter goes, especially the Vulcan. If you can get Chain Vulcan, you're fucking set. There we go, shields are entirely down, weapons are quite down. Let's actually move the Flak over here. They'll get torn apart by asteroids faster than anything else. And actually I'm going to, instead of targeting their shields, target this, target that. I guess I might as well also put a fire beam down for no particular reason. Ain't no reason for me to at all, really. I'm just kind of counting on my defense drone to keep shooting down these missiles. It can actually miss missiles, but it's not very likely, and they are dead. That worked out fairly well for me. Got 39 scrap and to carry on, and the ability to carry on. So I'll see what I can do here. If I can jump into this nebula as well, that'll be nice, but I'm not sure if it's entirely possible. Plausible. Plausible maybe, possible no. Okay, so Ion on the shields, this on the shields. You two definitely go on weapons. I should even activate this shield drone. Depower the oxygen. This is a tough call here. They've taken my hacking down, so I don't even have the option to hack. Not even if I wanted to. Hopefully, the first thing that goes down is their... yeah, okay, not the laser I had hoped for, actually. But good enough. Good enough, I guess. I can take them back, and I really should. They only have 4 health left, and I'm pretty sure they lose some health as they teleport. Okay, so that went about as well as I could have hoped for. Might as well set a fire. No real reason not to. I like that I have this this shield thing up. That's gonna really help me out in the long run, especially since they take so long to charge. Teleport the hell back in. It's not like I'm going to kill them in the meantime. I don't want to use the fire beam anymore because it could cause me to kill my own guys by doing a tiny bit of extra damage to them. Okay, now their big fucking laser is down, and all I have to worry about is their shields and engines, and their shield is entirely down. Oh, this is a tiny bit stressful. I hate fighting automated ships with this ship. There we go. I think they are now incapable of hurting us in any way. And I think because of that, I now want to take out their engines so I get less misses. I need more targeted damage, though, is the main problem. I'm pretty sure I'm done with this shield drone. Like, I'm actually saving up shield now, and I don't really need to. A flak Mark II would be incredibly helpful. It would take the damage from 3 to 7 for the flak. And I don't care about the extra charge time since I have weapon pre-igniter, right? Okay, their weapons could end up going back up here. So maybe I actually want to start shooting at that. Nah, probably not. Probably not. And they're dead. Okay. That took a little while, but it was a fairly successful little run at things. So I'm guessing I can go here, then here, then here. But before I go there, I'm going to go to my ship and upgrade my battery. And also upgrade my whatever that is. Because I basically want the ability to battery my way through the nebula and this nebula fight. Okay, so they have a Vulcan. First things first, battery. Second thing second, turn on my fucking oxygen. Turn on my chain ion. That'll charge in no time flat. Start focusing down this thing, clone bay, and then get everybody into here, except for you, because that makes no sense. So get everybody into here, and then teleport them away. You know, even depower this and power that up. Lovely. Perfect. So they should have a hard time cloning off fast enough, especially after I kill 2 of them. I'm just going to, well, no, now I don't even have to go in there and kill it. Ow, my piloting! Why must you hurt me so? What you pilot? That you pilot kind of well. Well, of course you do. Because you're max level. Okay, there we go. Get that healed up. Maybe get some of my spare units healed up as well. Make sure that my oxygen is indeed powered. And actually, while I'm at it, make sure that I can depower that entirely. Make sure that these 2 are powered up so I can use the... You know what I mean, right? The thing that I use sometimes. God damn. I can't think of any words. Words, why'd you elude me so? You are low-ish health, but you are really slow, so I don't want to walk you around anywhere. So you get out and get back into the weapons. You get in here. You are a boarder. You are a pilot, I'm pretty sure. Yes, you are. And you are Engine Man, who is now max leveled. Okay, so I haven't been using my fire beam, which I really should be. Can I power down 2 more things in order to get the fire beam working? Yes, I can. I'm going to have to remember to power that all up once I jump over here, but yeah, that's not much of a problem. All things considered, that should be fairly easy to do. Okay, so they're trying to get away. I'm going to have to focus everything I can on either escaping before them or taking down their piloting. Let's turn that on, turn my oxygen on, turn my hacking on. Hacking should do me well here. And, you know, this should... Yeah, fuck, I just wasted a drone. I need the missile defense more than I need the extra shield. I have plenty of drone parts at least. But let's do it like this here, or like this. And then after that hits, teleport these 2 on board. Oh, no, don't teleport all 4 of them on board. You 2 move up here. That'd be bad. That'd be bad, kids. Teleport, or, and I can actually start dealing with weapons. I should actually hack their cloaking so my guys don't get stuck on there. I'm actually kind of proud that I thought of that. Enemy FTL delayed. Perfect. I don't understand. Oh, because I ionized it. How much health do they have? Okay, so that's exactly why I hacked them. Take it back. Move this over here. Lovely. You two switch over there. You two heal up. Perfect. I hope these guys are leveling fairly quickly. Quickly enough. FTL is now entirely delayed, and I can flak this instead. They have pretty much no evade chance. So let's move my charge ion over to their cloaking. There we go. 4 ion damage to the cloaking. That's not going to recover anytime too soon. Unfortunately, their FTL went back up there. Oh well. Doesn't matter. I did well enough. I did will.i.am enough. Okay, into another nebula. There could be combat here, so I'm actually going to wait for all my stuff to repower. Get my fire beam powered up. Remember, just because there's no ship shown, doesn't mean there's no ship. I could jump into, like, an event that leads me to fighting a ship. Oh, it's not a nebula, it's a sun. I feel like kind of an idiot, but whatever. Now, I want to kill everything with these 2 mantises down here in order to get the spare experience. So, after a little while, I'm going to move these 2 out and into the med bay. You I'm going to move right now. And then I have that fairly easily. Just going to wait for that. Okay, they both move in here of their own free will. Ekman is higher health than Maxwell, so that's fine. Liam is much lower health than Mikhail. Okay, these 2 are going to need to heal. Heal a tiny bit. Battery is down slightly, but not completely down. Rockman can go deal with that a bit. Rockman, come together with the fire. Save me. Repair all my oxygen. There we go. Battery broke entirely, so I lost some health because of that. Should be alright, though. That'll be repaired rather quickly. You 2 get in the med bay. You also get in the med bay because you're fucking worthless at repairing. I can already jump away. I just wanted to deal with the combat, because why not? Yeah, I'm not in any oh. Did I actually get hit by that solar flare? I know the sound effect plays whether or not you get hit by it when you're jumping away. Looking to improve your reactor. Yes, indeed, that is always a fairly good trade. At this point, the only way to get my reactor much more improved, though, is to find myself a Zoltan. Let's get a Mantis in here, too, just in case. Or just to speed up the process a tiny, tiny bit. It's going to be a very tiny bit, but... You can get out of there now. That is repaired. You can heal up. Gotta keep my virus high health. I remember last time I had the virus, I lost him in a very disappointing way. Incredibly disappointing, really. Let's jump to the next sector. Slug-controlled nebula. I made my bed, now I gotta lie in it. I don't like that I have to go to that nebula, but I wanted extra combat sectors, so I got extra combat sectors. Let's jump up first. I should probably be jumping just through the nebula, really, but that's alright. Okay, let's jump right into their weapons. I don't want them to board us. Then I'm going to go ahead and start attacking their shields with everything. And that should take down their shield, if I'm not mistaken. And then I can start a huge-ass fire, like, all around here. Now, once that fire spreads, they're in a bit of trouble. I need a defense drone up. There we go, and everybody's dead. I get a halberd beam, which is probably better than a fire beam, but probably takes 1 more weapon power. But you know, that's actually a fairly good setup. I'm not really using the fire beam for much. This takes 3 power, I am not mistaken. So what I can do is I can actually go to my ship, upgrade this once. I already have max power. My oxygen is entirely down, which I probably should have noticed a tiny bit earlier. You know, while everybody's like fucking scuttling or scurrying around, you go over here and get ready to heal up that little bit of health you lost quite a long time ago. You go over here, you get in there. Oxygen is powered. You are our shields guy? No, you're our combat guy. Combat Rockman. Combat Rockman. Fight off the lethargy. They say it very weird in the song because, you know, they separate the syllables and shit. So I can now equip or use this halberd beam, and it's going to be pre-ignited with the weapon pre-igniter. And I do have the level 2 battery, so I can still upgrade some of my stuff, but I need a Zoltan if I'm going to get any extra power. And whatever the Zoltan happens to be good at, since we're in a later sector, I can still probably put them wherever, other than combat. Combat Zoltan would not be ideal at this moment. I'm going to attack the shit out of them because fucking unknown weapon. I like my current setup. Gonna need a defense drone that will shoot down this hacking drone. Let's go ahead and chain ion and attack. And then I can... Oh, that was actually real bad. Okay, fair enough. I can still go in here. I'll actually disable everything. I guess I might as well keep chain ioning because, you know, no reason to ever stop that, really. These guys die fairly quickly. All my guys aren't max level, which is the only kind of thing that rankles at the moment. I just can't seem to get the last few levels for Ekman here, because he was given to me so late in the game. Well, let's jump in. Now, one thing I would really like to know is how does teleporting into two-man rooms work? Like, on the flagship, if I teleport into the beam room, will I also have some people go into the missile room? Because that would be really nice. If you know what I'm saying. Let's give it one more jump before I go to that store. Try to get some extra scrap. Who knows? It could be a shop that has, I'm going to decline and they're going to attack us. Oh, no, never mind. I thought that was a different event. So in Nebulas, the fleet jumps a bit further, but not much further. This is a good thing to know. And I still have 3 extra power, even when I have, as long as I don't activate any drones. I can't talk very well today. It's probably the reason I didn't actually record much. So those are not extra power. What else do they have for me? On page 1, Ion Blast and Breach. That could be better than required power 3. I don't have enough power. If I could get 9 weapon power, that'd be so good. But I have Chain Ion and Halberd Beam. It could be better than Halberd Beam. A breach on the medbay really stops them from healing forever. But so does hacking the medbay. This is a tough choice. I could just pick up the breach bomb and hope. I'll sell the fire. Defense scrambler I'm actually gonna keep, because I don't want any defense Mark II drones fucking shooting down my weapons. That's always a huge pain in the dick. I'll jump here, and then to the store. I'm not gonna pick up the breach bomb. If I come across a much better weapon, then I'll consider changing things up, but not with what I currently have. Okay, so this should be a fairly easy ship. They do have a teleporter. They're gonna teleport on board like right away. Where did you teleport to? Oh shit, medbay, fucking, oh shit. So Ekman, this is his chance to get some extra experience here. I'll move a Rockman in here too, just so, because Rockmen are fairly slow at killing things. Then I can, you know, fucking join me. Fucking join me. Despic is here.
I am here. All praise be to me and Agaboodly Memnon.
Agaboodly Memnon?
Yes, are you blowing things up?
No, actually.
Oh.
No.
Are they blowing you up?
No, not at all. I have a weapon pre-igniter, but I'm using the Mantis ship, so I'm mostly just boarding.
You're a manly man.
Manly man. Oh, God.
That doesn't sound good. Let's see. Flag, chain. halberd. This is a nice setup we got here.
A fairly nice setup.
If you could drop the shields, that is.
I can over time because of the chain ion. But, to be honest, the whole shield dropping thing doesn't matter in the slightest. Oh, God.
Because you are boarding people.
Ekman needs to heal.
Ekmek, get over there.
Tex-Mex, leave.
I love Tex-Mex.
It's alright.
It's, you know, it's American Mexican food.
To be honest, I kind of dislike Tex-Mex.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I prefer just Mexican food, right? If I'm gonna eat Mexican food, it should be Mexican food, not just, like, random-ass food.
This is true, and I take it you think Tex-Mex is random-ass food?
Yeah, well, it's basically the equivalent of American. Well, no, American Chinese I like more because real Chinese is kind of shitty.
I've never had real Chinese. Is it good?
No, not at all, really.
I see. Am I distracting you?
A tiny bit, but that's all right.
Oh, fair
So suddenly we're having like food talks, and you know that's always a bit weird.
But you're attacking the Angie. Get him, Ekman.
Ekman can't level up like this. The thing is, I'm really trying. I got Ekman late because throughout this, I've kept losing all my fucking
Borders?
Yeah, all my mantises to random events.
Oh, I hate that. Oh, wow. That did some damage.
I told you that fucking chain laser's really good.
You mean chain ion?
Chain ion. And to be honest, I don't actually want to kill their ship.
Can we call it a Chion?
A Chion? Can I call it a Scion?
You could.
Could I call it a psionic
Scion.
Cylon, a fracking Scion?
I hate those cars. They suck.
But they're fucking Toyotas. Toyota's nice.
No, it's not.
It's fairly
What
good.
has Toyota ever done for you? Did he raise your children?
Supplied all of my dad's work trucks.
That's fair. That's really fair.
So I'm not going to attack anymore because I can just do this.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You kill these people.
Ooh, Blotch.
That's a terrible name.
I don't actually need him either.
But he's
so
a repair
fuck it.
dude.
But I
He's
have
got repair skill.
Do you see my?
No. Oh, you got the virus.
I got the virus.
Oh, no,
yeah, I know, right?
He's got the virus of love.
I got the virus of love.
Love.
I could still really use reconstructive teleport. I've been to like every shop, not even one opportunity for reconstructive teleport.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
I know. Usually, if you visit tons and tons of stores, it will appear once. Haven't seen it.
That's a shame. That's a crying shame.
I'm glad you're home so early because I actually meant to record some
The Thing.
Yeah.
Not the thing that you guys want to watch, but the other thing. The porn.
I'm gonna use
porn.
my improve oxygen.
What the fuck? Improve oxygen?
Yeah, well, I had that event that somebody is willing to repair or upgrade my ship for slightly cheaper than normal. Mm-hmm. And they were like, oxygen. I'm like, you know, oxygen is better than most people give it credit for.
This is an angry-looking ship.
This is a very angry-looking ship, but fortunately, they're gonna die 1,000 deaths.
Good. I hope they do because, or they'll kill you, and you know that would be a shitty FTL run.
Well, I have a much better boarding party than a bunch of fucking slugs.
Yeah, slugs suck. They can't do anything except read minds.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can do that. That's pretty cool, really. You'd think they'd be better warriors because of it.
Yeah.
So now I can actually halberd beam and just fucking like
rock their weapons, rock their world.
This is the last time I'm stupid enough to think that I could rock your fucking world.
Oh. Well, you can't. You failed at it.
It ain't like no bad motherfucker gonna something anymore.
It's a bad song. I don't even know what song that was. It was that bad.
Well, it's a fucking MSI song. It's all right.
Yeah, but you know, I didn't know that. And if I don't know it, well, I'm sorry, Yessik, but I just don't believe in it.
Okay, so am I gonna kill her ship by shooting at it once more with everything?
I'd say you should do that before your teleport catches on fire, which it is rapidly. So,
well, the thing is, I want to take out all this shit, which I'm gonna do very shortly, and then I can take out their medbay. But I don't want to kill them. But I do want to take out their weapons.
Nope. Okay, they're screwed. I think you're good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm all good. And there's probably somebody in here right now repairing their medbay.
Or their
shields, because for some reason the computer always fucking focuses on shields.
It's like, holy fuck, the shields! Oh my god, they're gone down!
So,
they've gone down, they took off our shields!
Got them, they got our shields!
I tried to go for Scottish and I fumbled it so bad.
Yeah, how did I fumble Scottish less than you?
I don't know.
Have you heard my accents?
They are pretty terrible.
Like, the only accent I have is vaguely European.
Yeah, you do sound vaguely European.
That's the accent I can pull off. You know, I'm just talking like this, and it's like,
no, that sounds French.
What accent are you using? I'm like, oh, vaguely European. It could be Russian, could be French, really.
No, that's French.
It's
that's
French?
Totally French. You can't hide your Frenchness, Yessik.
Even when I'm speaking a different language, I sound fucking French. I don't sound like I have an English accent. I always sound like I have a French accent.
Because you're a dirty Frenchman.
Well, because I'm like, time to... It's like we say in France, oh, baguette Eiffel Tower.
See, that's what they say in France.
They do. A surprising amount.
All about the... Wow, you got a fuck ton of scrap.
I have a scrap recovery arm.
Go to that store.
We're going to go to that store.
And get that reconstructive teleport.
Well, I hope it's here.
On about bagging pots and pans. Or Clone Bay.
Fuck.
Hacking's done.
I could get hacking, so that'd actually be kind of nice. Because
I was just kidding.
Do you know how the medbay works in terms of hacking?
It deals damage instead of heals, right?
Yes. So if I were to like teleport onto the flagship and then hurt everybody and then they all pile into the medbay, then I hacking them and hacking stun them and they all just die.
It's not a bad idea.
I
think that strategy's just a little bit too like cumbersome. Like it's too situational.
But that's for the flagship.
Hey Yessik, sell the weapon pre-igniter. Challenge yourself.
And I'm gonna sell the scrap recovery arm and actually go with that shit.
Well, you are kind of going. You do have a buttload of scrap.
Yeah, I'll get some spare
drone parts.
Drone parts, because why not?
And fuel. You might need fuel.
No, fuck that. I'm on the second last sector. I get 10 more in like 3 jumps.
I see. I do enjoy the fact that I just came in like 3/4 of the way through this episode.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I'm here to enthrall you with my exotic dances.
Enthrall and entrance. If I had a face cam, I'd actually make you do these exotic dances that you speak of.
I have them. Buttload of power, too. Buttload power.
Buttload of power? So much, and a battery.
A battery? That really bad Metallica song?
Isn't that like every Metallica song? Sorry, I'm not a fan of Metallica. But it's mostly not because of their music. It's mostly because they're fucking dicks.
Yes, would you care to explain why they're dicks? I know why.
Because they basically have temper tantrums anytime they aren't making money. That's pretty much the fucking short and long of it.
I definitely think South Park had it right when he said, "Look, he can't afford a new swimming pool."
Yeah.
And you're supposed to feel bad for him because, wow.
I don't...
Good surrender? Nah, that's surrender sucks.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit, I should have gone for their med bay. God damn, okay, you know what? See this defense scrambler? Fucking awesome. If I had missiles or if I want to hack them, that's just like right in there.
You have a defense scrambler?
Yeah.
Oh.
The augment. It makes defense drones fucking useless.
That is really handy because I find I always get done in by defense drones.
All defensive drones. And now they're all low health. It should be fairly quick to kill them even though they have a med bay.
I do enjoy how the fucking drones are just raving out.
No, they're just the defense scrambler. It's only like a loudspeaker that blasts oxygen and rave music. Sorry, the rave music needs something to travel through. That's the reason for this.
I didn't even think of that. Like, oh, so that's how science works.
I'm not even sure why I thought of that. It seems a bit fucking
crazy.
Yeah, like I didn't need to think of that,
but it was necessary.
It was necessary.
It was the bare necessities. Those
simple... Oh, I was gonna actually sing.
Well,
bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Don't worry about your something and your something.
It's forget about your worries and your strife. John Goodman.
Gordon Freeman.
Fucking Gordon Freeman.
I need my oxygen back and my medbay and my teleporter.
You need no oxygen.
Let the motherfuckers burn. Burn motherfuckers burn.
Well, I won't burn without oxygen.
Yeah, it's impossible.
So, it looks like we're stuck.
You might be able to have like an endothermic reaction that's kind of like fire without oxygen.
Oh, yes, too much science.
What? You got a problem with my science?
Yeah.
You can have like reverse fire.
Yessik, we know you're not a registered scientician.
I wish that was a job. You wouldn't believe how much effort I'd put into getting that job if that was a job.
I think that's I was gonna say Bill Murray's job. And I thought about it, like it's Bill Murray's job.
If it was like a 20-year degree, I would go for that shit.
It's Bill Nye's job. He's a registered scientist.
He's the only registered scientician.
That's true. You should power up your stuff.
Probably.
I would think that's a good idea.
Makes sense.
Does it lick sense though?
No, it doesn't. I tried. It just didn't work out for me. Next sector, the last stand.
The last stand.
This could be a victory.
I love victories.
It could also not be a victory.
Can we drink from the cup of victory?
Okay, so I have a bunch of scrap.
Mm-hmm.
I could...
Upgrade your hacking?
Yes, that's actually really what I should do. I considered it, but I was considering other things. Thank you for reminding me.
I try.
Oh, what I really am.
This is how you remind me.
So I do want to go to that repair, then that store, and then there, and then the base.
Then the R.
Then the R.
The R be good potatoes.
The R. Yeah, but at one point, did I tell you about when my mom said that to me?
That's how I know.
Yeah, no, I mean
that.
these guys.
Oh,
not you.
those guys, the microphone people.
Yeah, you have to pretend you're actually talking to somebody, or else the commentary falls flat.
You fall flat.
I do fall flat because
I punched you in the face.
I'm often apparently Despic's like the only person on Earth capable of injuring me.
I guess so.
Because
you let me do it.
That's true, but most other people can't.
He likes it.
Uh,
And Yessik has nothing to say.
yeah, well, the thing is, it's a hobby. You know, all the being injured all the time shit.
The beatings.
Yeah. I'm gonna prepare to fight the rebel ship because there's no reason not to. Like, oh, they got a boarding drone.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna put up a defense drone. Can that shoot down boarding drones?
I think it can.
I think it can. I think it can. I think it can.
I think it can.
Okay, they do have a med bay, and they do have an anti-personnel drone as well.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
That is a bunch of bullshit, isn't it?
I really think you should have surveyed this ship before you decided to attack it.
No, I'll be fine.
Like the nooblet you are.
I'm actually going to keep everybody in the ship for now until I do a fuck ton of damage to it.
I love fuck tons of damage.
Yeah, my guy did try to shoot it down. My sensors are going to go down. But,
Your sensors are a go-go?
my sensors are a go.
My sensors are a go-go dancer.
My sensors are go-go bordello.
That would be awesome. You're drunk all the time, but they're great.
Oh yeah, they're fucking fantastic. Really.
I wish I would have seen them live that one time. And then I didn't. And
Are you talking the regular time that they played or the time that they opened for System of a Down in one of the best concerts on the face of the planet?
I think it was the regular time they played, because I never seen System of a Down live. If I had known System of a Down was live, I would watch them. And I would move heaven and hell just to get there.
Okay, now it's my time to go. Their anti-personnel drone should be down.
Is it your time to get down and funky with it?
It's my time to get down with the sickness. Fuck, get up, come on, get down with. Why did this guy not teleport?
Because he's a dickbag. He just wanted to hang back. He's like, guys, I'm just gonna chill out here, eat a sandwich. That's a mighty fine sandwich. It's made out of human face.
Okay, he's gonna try to kill my medbay next, so I might as well just fight this fucker in here.
Yeah, you can take him.
And then I use the computer's AI against them to,
Ha-ha! Very clever, Yessik. Exploiting the AI.
Isn't that like the definition of beating video games?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of just what you do, right?
Outsmarting the AI, yes. Exploiting it? Probably. Trying to think of like the exact definition of the word exploit.
What is the exact? Like, I know what it means, clearly, right? But
I think so.
I don't know the exact definition.
Like to exploit something. That's like, if you exploit something, that means you're using it for your own personal gain.
I don't think it has an inherently negative connotation.
Maybe it just acquired that over time.
Yeah, I think it might have actually acquired that because of A, third world countries, B,
Yessik.
yeah, me.
It's just Yessik. He acquired all negative connotations in words.
Yeah, it's true. The reason negativity actually exists is because of me.
Well, that's quite the claim to fame you have there.
Yeah, I know, right?
Some big shoes to fill.
Should probably heal up the
Shoes
virus.
to
Do
fill.
you remember when I showed you that video of the virus dying because I walked him into an oxygenless room
I was sad about that.
with no
It's like,
sensors?
how could you kill the virus? He was so good.
He was so
yellow in
good.
everything.
Yeah,
Didn't you lose the run because of that?
Yeah, I did actually.
That sucked.
Well,
That was a sad
it was
day.
probably because I was underpowered, but that was definitely a contributing factor. It was that run where I had 2 weapons and I somehow got through 2 phases of the Rebel flagship fight.
Ah, yes, I remember that was quite the epic run.
It was pretty fucking epic, and you know, I like to use the proper use of the term epic. That's proper use.
That does feel like proper use. It wasn't epic. It was long and
Drawn out and exciting, and that's kind of how epic is supposed to be used.
you know, leaves you half-mast and wanting more.
This is a really good Rebel flagship sector. What's going on here? It's well set up, so I have like tons of scrap recovery. Zoltan Shield bypass might be really good.
What would you sell for the Zoltan Shield bypass?
Thing is, I don't know.
Would you buy a
Hacking
crew
stun,
member?
probably.
Buy a crew member.
Yeah, sure, that's a good idea. Burst Laser Mark II.
That's a handy
That
weapon.
may actually be better than Flak Mark II. Actually, I think it's inherently better than Flak Mark II.
You mean Flak Mark 1, because you
Flak
have
Mark 1, yes. If I had Mark II, it wouldn't be inherently better. But if I look very closely, Flak is A, not targetable. B, it charges in 10 seconds. And and the burst laser charges in how many seconds?
I'm going to say 10.
12. Yeah, I think it's inherently better.
Yeah, it's aimable. Like, you always tell me how good the Burst Laser Mark II is. I say buy it. It uses the same amount of power, too, doesn't it?
Yeah, same amount of power, but it's targetable. You target one system, and the Flak also targets one system, but very badly because it's such a small area. Flak Mark II compared to Burst Laser, there's not even a comparison, but Flak Mark 1?
I think you would probably have a better advantage having your Burst Laser.
Yeah, me too. I'm pretty happy. Like, it's very basic weapons, but I'm pretty fucking happy about it.
Yeah, that halberd beam is also pretty awesome. I would say what is it? Fucking ion gun Mark II, the one you get with the NG Cruiser. That's a good gun. It'd be way better than a chain ion. Only you had that.
The ion Mark II.
That's
fucking ridiculous. Isn't it also 3?
It's 3 power.
Yeah, that's a really good weapon. But the chain doesn't start out better, but if it's a long fight, it actually gets better than the Mark II, because 4 ion damage per shot on a 12-second charge is kind of ridiculous.
I see.
Okay, so they do not have a defense drone because I am an asshole, and I forgot to power up my weapons, so I'm just gonna take them out the old-fashioned way.
Oh, are you now?
Yeah.
Sounds sexy.
I'll actually put up my shield drone, because why not?
Take a crazy chance. Why not? Why not do a crazy dance?
Going off the rail on a crazy chance?
I think I really feel bad by making that reference. I know you don't know. But
no, I have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
In my heart of hearts, I know where that came from, and I'm not proud of it.
I guess I might as well power up the halberd beam, because pretty soon their shields are just going to be entirely down.
And you're going to have a halberd party?
Yeah, and then I can just halberd beam their O2, medbay, everything.
And just kill them.
No, that guy actually didn't manage to get out of the room alive.
He tried so hard, he had everything to prove, and you killed him.
That's true.
It's very true.
Hey, fucking Ekman finally leveled up.
Go Ekmek! Go Tex-Mex.
Ekman, I believe you can get me through the fight. I do that a lot.
Nice one.
I'm quite proud of it. Now he can't heal, and he's dead.
And all is well in the city of
Townsville.
Condor?
I was gonna say Townsville. No.
Well, Townsville.
I was saying
nice
Powerpuff
town.
Girls.
Good old Powerpuff Girls. Bubbles was my favorite.
Yeah, like I liked I forget her name, the fighting one.
You mean Buttercup, the green one?
Yeah, green one.
She had an attitude, that one.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, I'm glad we can all agree. No one likes Blossom. She's like the all-rounder.
Yeah, but she's the all-rounder, and she's just a fucking dick.
Yeah, she's kind of like to make a relevant reference, the Twilight Sparkle of the group.
Yeah,
right there.
You guys didn't catch that. I shuddered.
Yeah, I saw it. It was beautiful, and I was like, yes, I'm making Yessik uncomfortable. So uncomfortable.
I'm too uncomfortable for my shirt. Too uncomfortable for my shirt. Let's take this thing off.
So uncomfy, it hurts.
Okay, so I also, oh no, I never got the battery booster. So the battery is actually really useful for the, flagship fight.
Yeah, you get a lot of mileage out of that there battery. Is it an Energizer?
Yeah, but pretty much it just keeps, well, no, it doesn't keep going and going and going.
Is it an Argmagargler?
It's more like a Tesla coil that shoots you.
Wow.
And then powers you up for, that's not how Tesla coils work.
What do you know about science and Tesla coils, Yessik?
So I guess I'd just wait.
Wait for it. Here it comes.
I considered getting the Zoltan shield bypass. Oh, fuck, I forgot to,
You forgot to,
I forgot to activate. They hacked my hacking.
Uh-oh. Well, that's a pisser.
Be honest, it's not all that bad.
Okay, well, as long as you're calm, I'm calm.
Like I don't mind much.
Until you're not calm, then I'm gonna start freaking out.
So let's activate defense Mark 1 here. At least mediate some of the missile damage I'll take.
Mm-hmm.
And then first things first, fuck these missiles.
Fuck these missiles. So exactly, these rooms that don't go anywhere, like they have no doors, how do they get the men in there? Are they sealed in there?
I'm assuming so. Maybe they have like elevators to the exterior.
Could be.
That makes sense to me.
That probably does. That's probably the reason, but it's not as funny.
Okay, so thing is, will my hacking work if I do this? Are they just going to disable it right away? What I'm wondering here is if you hack the pilot, it takes the evasion down to 0.
Mm-hmm.
So will they hack my hacking the second I try to hack? It does take their evasion down to 15 even. No, they don't. They just hack it on the timer. That's really nice.
Oh, right on. That's an advantage. And their missiles are offline. Wow. This thing is really weak to teleporting.
Except they recover between
Oh, right.
between fights. They're humans, their people don't.
They're humans.
They're humans.
They're cumins.
They're cumin.
I love cumin.
Hey, cumin is really probably like the best spice.
I would say it's up there next to oregano.
Or you like oregano more?
No, I would sooner take cumin over oregano any day.
I really like kind of the Asian-y or Eastern European spices like
Curry powder.
cumin, allspice.
Allspice is good. Fenugreek.
Yeah, fenugreek. Oh, fenugreek is fucking delicious.
I like fennel. Fennel's good.
Although most American people know fenugreek leaves and not fenugreek. Okay,
Fenugreek the man.
you remind me of a man. What man? Fenugreek the man. What?
He was an explorer, an adventurer extraordinaire.
His name is Fenugreek. Fenugreek the man. What?
This just just had no imagination whatsoever.
There we go.
You should try harder, Yessik. You need more hustle.
So did you see what I did there with the hacking? Took their evasion down to 0, hit them a bunch of times, and then
Nope.
beamed the shit out of them.
I'm pretty proud of you. Whatever you did, I salute you.
And then what you do is you teleport into here,
And kill the shit out of them.
and then they can never fucking get out. Or then they can never get this repaired. And then you start targeting all this shit elsewhere.
In the land of elsewhere.
In an elsewhere flask.
I love elsewhere flasks.
And
They are tasty.
unfortunately,
Yeah, you need to get that med bay offline.
yeah. I was aware that that was a thing that needed to happen.
But just, wow, that is one supercharged med bay too.
Fully leveled up, right?
Oh, shit.
So I can almost hack again, which is what I'm waiting for. Okay, there we go. So, chain ion first. I should probably just be constantly firing the chain ion, but I'm failing. And then burst laser Mark III on this. And then hack, because none of them have come in yet.
Wait, where did your hacking drone go?
And then my hacking.
Exploded.
Oh, did they destroy it somehow?
Yeah, they must have destroyed it because it's not on the pilot system anymore. So you just shot it.
How did they do that? Okay, well I can take down their hacking now.
Because they hacked your hacking.
There we go. Now their medbay is considerably less powerful, and then I can start just firing everything permanently like this. Actually, how about this here? Chain ion on shields, take my guys back, and then halberd beam can stay where it is.
There's definitely an alarming amount of blinking lights going on right now.
Okay, so I think I have done well here.
These fights are incredibly stressful, just to watch even.
Yeah, they're pretty stressful. I'm kind of used to it now. I like where things are. My hacking still says it exists.
Well, it's on the medbay now.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, how did I not, what?
I think they destroyed your hacking drone on the piloting system, and
Well, why
then
did
you
it
went and shot your hacking at the medbay.
Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense, but
I think that's what you did.
did I do that on purpose? Because it makes sense.
I think you did it by accident. Or if you're smart, you say on accident. Get your prepositions mixed up a little.
Directly on top of the accident.
I always happen on the accident.
Okay, so now things are going to get a bit interesting. I'm going to teleport into here and start fighting them.
Are they getting a little bit softer now?
Oh!
Why did you do that?
I always do that!
Why did you do that? There was no reason for that to happen.
I didn't know they were so close to death.
Dude, they had 3. Well, oh, they're dead.
Okay, you know, I still think I can beat this.
I hope so.
Surprisingly enough, I still don't think I'm fucking screwed.
Well, you do have a shit ton of dodge power. You're gonna be evading almost 50% if you get one more bar.
I will indeed do that. But first I'm going to fully power my oxygen.
And also, that was the best play ever. Super power awesomeness.
Jesus.
That was Yessik. It was great.
I don't need the healing. I can depower my teleporter and my medbay. And I think even without the teleporting, I have a pretty overpowered ship, especially now that they don't have anybody inside their hacking room. Also, I can upgrade this 3 times.
Okay, well, you
And
still
power
have the
up
advantage.
both defense and shield.
You do have an advantage.
Not to mention, I can also power up my dodge at the same time.
Good shape. You're in good shape.
Okay, so this isn't as horrible as it might have appeared to be.
But it was still funny as hell.
It was still pretty fucking terrible.
Now it's drones.
Put it very fucking bluntly, their defense drones should be all kinds of fucked up.
Can you put it sharply?
Then I can actually use my battery, and then that's 4 power? Really? Only 4? Okay.
It's not enough, Captain.
Well, it is if I power down my oxygen, which doesn't really need to
Well,
be
you don't
powered
need
up.
double oxygen, do you?
No. So then I will hack this, because that's the smart thing to do. They can't shoot it down because they're idiots. Well, because I made sure they couldn't.
Because they're Mormons? Mormons?
In all honesty, there's actually no reason for me to fucking use my burst laser yet.
Well, that's good.
So I should really just wait for the charge ion to be more charged up, I think.
Charge it up!
Charge it up. I can't afford to let this guy take out my weapons.
No, that would be really bad.
So I have to bring everybody in here. So there's the charge ion Mark II. Oh, I really should have hacked for that.
Are they gonna have a drone beatdown jamboree? Your virus is gonna die.
Thank you.
He's not dying this time, god damn it. Not on my watch.
I guess he could repair the teleporter if, I really felt like it.
And so you can teleport nobody anywhere?
Yeah, that'd be the reason.
Teleport your one guy, your rock dude might die.
None of them are gonna die. Oh, I don't have a fucking pilot.
That's bad.
What in hell? Why was he?
Oh, hell's bells.
Why was he there?
I don't know, Yessik. I don't know.
God fucking damn.
That was a bit mishandled.
Just a fucking tiny bit, you think?
Just a little.
My defense drone is goddamn dead.
You're gonna get manhandled right here.
No, I'm fine. But, it looks worse than it is.
This section always looks worse than it is. It's like, oh my god, there's so many things coming at me at once.
Okay, once this chain laser fires, everything's gonna fire and I'm gonna hack. Okay, sensors down, I don't mind. Chain ion fired. Hack, so nothing misses. Burst laser the shit out of this, and then halberd beam the shit out of everything.
Alright then. That
Fuck
worked
you,
really
ship.
well.
Oh, there goes my oxygen and my Rockman.
Uh-oh. This is not
Uh-oh.
good. Uh-oh.
Why would you path like that?
Because they're dumb, Yessik. Super, super dumb. Your oxygen room's on fire.
Is it?
Yep.
Is it really?
Yep.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Oh, well,
okay.
that's that.
Defense drone up. Shield drone up.
And now Yessik is despondent.
I can still win this fight.
Well, you should try and beat him. Wow. I'm surprised you'll win.
I could win. I'm not saying I will still. I could still.
You could stand still.
If
You
I
might could want to.
just stand still, I would take these pills or something. I don't know. Oh, never mind. I'm dead.
Oh, you died. You died, boy.
So, you wanna, list the main reasons I lost that match?
For some reason, you lost the pilot for reasons no one knows.
The main reason, though, that I think that I should really address, because it's a strategic thing that not many people do, is that I lost 4 fucking boarders inside their fucking ship!
It was great.
See you fuckers next time.
Bye now.